Hi guys, I hope you're well. Tonight, thought I'd do something a little bit different. As you know, in Lancashire over the last, 3 or 4 days, the weather has been awfully shocking, and no one's managed to get a lovely picture of the conjunction. And at the moment, I've just come down the road and it's Christmas Eve, so I haven't got much time to go to Blackpool or anything like that, or try and find a landmark. So what I've done is I've come down to Wharton Marsh, and looking towards Southport there, we've got Jupiter and Saturn shining brightly. So what I'm going to try and do is just get a normal shot. I got a lovely shot of the tower about 4 days ago. Jupiter and Saturn were a little bit apart. I would have liked them to be closer, but I'll show you all the images I get. But tonight I just thought I'd come down and say thank you for all your support over this last year. Sorry there's not been as many videos over the last couple of months due to COVID and being busy and doing my drone licence and just looking after the kids. It's just not been able to get out as much as I wanted to, but hopefully in 2021 they'll pick back up again. But like I say, tonight looking over towards Southport, it's, you know, with the naked eye you can see Saturn and Jupiter now looking amazing. Mars and the Moon are up there, and you can even see, look that way, you can even see the plough. And it's so clear tonight, to be honest. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is put the 500mm on and just try and get a few shots. Nothing too difficult, nothing too strenuous. f5.6. I'm going to be at ISO 800, I think, roughly. Just tinker with a few settings, to be fair. I've got my glasses tonight, my reading glasses, just to make sure everything's quite sharp. At this very moment in time, it's not very windy, which helps. So yeah, I'll try and get a shot and try and do a little video if possible. So this is the kind of the view I'm looking for. This is what I was talking about. As you can see now, 1, 2, 3, there's 3 masts there, and that's the runway. The runway marker lights for Wharton for British Aerospace, and just about round about here where my finger is there, that's where Jupiter and Saturn is at the moment. I'm not too sure if it's picking up on the camera. I've just looked to the last clip of me talking and it's a little bit out of focus, but really it's not about that tonight. It's just about me coming down and trying to get a decent shot. Now if I just spin the camera around, I'm not sure if it's going to work. Just be careful, just listen, see if we can do this. Not too sure if we lift it up. There's the moon shining bright, and there's Mars next to it. Just turn the exposure down a little bit. There we go. That's looking amazing, but the subject tonight, if I spin round and make you all dizzy, it's kind of just over that first post, just in between the first and second post. So yeah, I'm going to take a few shots and see how we get on. So as I've just looked up and I've been setting the camera up, not too sure if you can see that. At the back of the camera. It's probably very noisy at the moment, but this is a 50mm 1.8 Nikon, and not too sure if it's the ISS going over or it's even Santa Claus. But wow, there we go. So I've got the camera set up there at the moment. Got the 500mm at 500mm, and if I just spin round, I'm not too sure if it'll focus because it's so dark at the moment. In fact, I've got it on manual focus, but there we go. And just above that pole there, you can see all Southport with all the light pollution. Just lift the camera up again. I might have to turn the exposure down. There we go. There's Mars. There's the moon. I think over there, if we can see that. Just, is that any good there, people? Let's play these. And there we go. Yes, where we are down here at the moment is really, really clear. Look, there we go. There's the plough. Wow, that'd make a nice shot just there like that. And so as we look towards Lytham, still fairly bright over that way, but if we look up, such a beautiful sight. Sorry if this is making you dizzy, but if you look straight above our heads, there we go. Just turn the camera. So I'm really not too sure if you can see that on the back of the camera. I'll just move the screen here. So that's the view I've got at the moment. If I just move over, there's a viewfinder. If you can just see, there's Saturn. There's Saturn to the right. There's Jupiter with its moons to the left. And if you just watch on the back of the camera, just how quickly that moves across the screen. But yeah, it's an amazing sight. This is on live view and I'm talking. So there's a little bit of noise on the back of this video. So, but it was a little bit closer. So what I'm going to do again is take a few shots and post all the images at the end of the video. So again, I'm going to try and take another shot. There's not too sure if you see the camera there. There's the back of the screen. And it's just gone a little bit darker now. There we go. There's Jupiter and Saturn. And it seems to be a little easier to pick it up now. That's Lytham over that way towards where the windmill is. And a second ago we were looking over. Let's turn it down. There's the plough we were looking at a moment ago. There we go. Looking wonderful. Amazing when if you look up, get somewhere dark. It's just wonderful. And again, spin the camera around slowly. Probably go a bit overexposed now, but there's the moon and Mars. It's British airspace and towards Preston. And I think, I can't see there, but I think that's the start of Orion. There we go. Anyway, so I'm going to take one more shot, I think. There's the back of the camera. And get back in the car, I think. My fingers are absolutely freezing. And then in a second, when I get home, I shall edit any good ones and I shall post them. And I will also post the ones that I took over Blackpool Tower. I wish everybody the best. And I hope everybody has an amazing 2021. All the best from Mark. Take care.